Hey there, South Mississippi. Chief Meteorologist Eric Johnson here. The quick update on the forecast as we work our way into the weekend. We do have some changes headed our way. We have another cold front coming in tonight. It's going to bring some slightly cooler temperatures in the morning, and then tomorrow night, going into Saturday night and a Sunday morning, another front's going to come through with a reinforcing shot of some cold air. So turning colder overnight tonight and then even colder tomorrow night across South Mississippi. So we have several fronts headed our way. Now, of course, the big question has been, is it going to snow over the weekend? That is looking more and more unlikely for South Mississippi. But there will be a little bit of moisture as we head into Saturday night, early Sunday morning. If there's enough that lingers around with the cold air, can't rule out maybe a snow flurry or two, but for the most part, not expecting much of an accumulation. But hey, if we're really hoping for seeing a few flurries there, maybe you might get lucky as we go into early Sunday morning. It looks like the better chances for seeing snow actually might be over into the Florida Panhandle. So maybe if you want to drive east to see some snow. Sunday morning is a freeze, and so is Monday morning. We're looking at freezing temperatures. Here's a look at Futurecast. So overnight tonight, as that first front comes in, there could be some showers with that. And then as we go into tomorrow afternoon, we could see an additional round of some scattered showers across the region. And then notice as we go into Saturday night, Sunday morning, you see that transition zone over towards the Florida Panhandle and southern Georgia, where some of that rain may change over to snow. So that's where the better snow chances are for this particular round. So Hancock, Whitney Bank, Tower, Kim, and Gulfport tonight, temperatures are pretty mild right now, 58 degrees. Winds are still out of the southeast. We don't expect that front to really start moving in until after about midnight tonight. By tomorrow morning, most of us waking up in the 40s and 50s, but we're going to pretty much stay in the 50s throughout much of the day on Saturday. And we can't rule out some passing light showers, especially in the afternoon hours. Here's what it looks like on Futurecast as we go into the morning hours. That front coming on in with a few showers, maybe some pockets, some heavier downpours. And then things kind of drying out. And then as we go into the afternoon, I will say this particular run of Futurecast is a little bit more aggressive with some light showers passing by in the late afternoon hours on Saturday, with temperatures generally in the 40s and 50s. And then that starts to move on out as that drier, colder air moves in. It mixes all that moisture out of the picture, and it pushes all that moisture out over towards Florida and out over into the Gulf. So by Sunday morning, a cold start, temperatures in the 20s and 30s. And again, any opportunity for a brief switch over to a rain mix of snow will be very brief as we go into early Sunday morning, with those better chances further off towards the east. As we work our way into tonight, we'll notice the winds pick up anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour to the north. And then tomorrow night, when that second front comes in, we'll see the winds pick up once again. They'll be gusty at times, 15 to 25, maybe close to 30 miles per hour at times. If you're heading out over the water tomorrow, again, we got that opportunity for showers across the region, and we got those north winds, 15 to 20 knots, so it's going to be a little rough out over the sound. Same thing if you're heading about 20 to 30 miles offshore. Our water temperature now sitting at 56 degrees. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast as we go into the next several days. We're looking at a much colder Saturday across the region with the chance for some off and on showers. And then as we go into Sunday, things drying out and looks cold Sunday morning and Monday morning.